Hey, fight fans! Welcome back to another MMA Daily News Update. We've got some fascinating stories today featuring some of the biggest names in the sport, with bold statements, fan reactions, and some heated exchanges. Let's dive right in. First up, let's talk about Khabib Nurmagomedov. In a recent podcast, Khabib reflected on his fight with Conor McGregor, sharing that he once told Dana White, "Today, you can't save him in the cage." It's a powerful statement from Khabib about that iconic fight. Let's check out what he had to say.
It was like we just signed contract and it was like, I pray God, please just make me and him like just close the cage and me and him be alone. It was like, this is what I really, really want that time, because you never know, like someone can injure, something can happen, like you never know, like, and I was preparing for this fight and I was waiting for this moment, and it was very, 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 very happy. I was very happy when I remember when I come inside the cage and when cage closed. I remember I look at Dana and I said, "Today, you cannot protect him," And then I asked me, "What?" I said, "Today you cannot protect him." It was like he don't hear me, Say it's okay after fight talk.
Let's talk after fight, because you mentioned there, he said to you in the cage, we've all heard it, it's only business, but you said it was more than that.
Next, in a recent interview, Kamaru Usman talked about Belal Muhammad and the potential of facing him in the future. Usman shared his thoughts on Belal's skills and how he sees a possible matchup going. Let's see that clip.
Yeah, so I think perfect matchup for him would be someone like a Leon Edwards, a guy that you just pressure, you can get into his legs, take him down, and just basically do the same thing that I did to Leon Edwards. That's a perfect matchup. For me, this is a very, very difficult matchup. And, I mean, if you really look at it, I would say the same thing. And this is no shade to him, because I give respect where respect is due. This is no shade to him, but everything that he does, I do better. Striking, I strike better, I'm cleaner. I definitely have more power to where I can sit you down. Grappling, more explosive. That was the situation. It's not. I'm kind of now, like you mentioned, I'm in a position of, obviously, in position of enlightenment, and with enlightenment, that comes experience. You get enlightenment when you have the experience, and so having that experience, I'm just enlightened to the point where it's no shade. I like Belal. It's no shade at all, but I'm gonna be truthful and honest. Everything that you do, I do better. I'm better at. And for a long, long time there, I was in a position to where I was just out here. I was entertaining was a thing for me. I didn't care what I was going through. I didn't care what I was dealing with. I didn't care what I was battling physically, mentally, emotionally. It didn't matter to me. I was going to jump in there and perform, which is, and it was the same thing with Israel Adesanya, which is why you saw a ton of those title defenses. And I'm sure Alexander Volkanovski, who also came out and expressed that sometime. We do these things, we jump in and go to try to entertain the masses. And of course, we reap the benefits of that. We get the checks that comes with that. But now I'm in a place where, okay, with all of that comes a lot of injuries, all the things that you've been dealing with, it kind of catches up to you. And now I'm just in a position to where I'm trying to heal all of that, because, you stack up all these injuries over time and it starts to diminish your performances to where people start to forget just how good you are, just how much time you spent building your career, doing the things that made you successful, to where they start saying, "Oh, he's washed." Well, which is how disrespectful are MMA fans. How disrespectful are they? "Oh, he's washed. Oh, he can't do this anymore. He's not that." Oh, they were saying that before Jon Jones came back in there and fought Ciryl Gane.
Moving on, in a recent interview, Shavkat Rakhmonov shared his thoughts on potentially fighting Belal Muhammad and Kamaru Usman. Shavkat also expressed his desire for a title shot. Let's see what he had to say.
Yeah, I think it will be a very competitive fight. I don't think about it as an easy fight. It's going to be a hard fight, and whoever will force his own style on his opponent, he's going to win. And even though it's not going to be easy, but I believe I'm going to be the winner at the end.
What has the UFC actually told you about what's next?
Yeah, UFC thinks that I'm the number one contender and I should be next because there's no clear contender anyway. I got 100% finishes, all wins in UFC, so I rightfully should be next. Everyone else also very close, but I think they need one more or couple wins to get this title shot, so I should be next.
Yeah, man. What do you make of Kamaru Usman? He's been trying to sort of insert himself a little bit into this whole title race. What do you make of that? I know you sent him a tweet just the other day.
Yeah, I don't know what he's thinking about. Like, I think it's kind of shame to ask for a title shot after losing 3 fights straight. Like, in my head, I cannot get my head around it. But yeah, it is what it is.
Next, YouTuber the Schmo took to the streets of Las Vegas to ask fans who they think would win in a fight between Jon Jones and Tom Aspinall. The responses were pretty interesting. Let's see what the people had to say.
Who do you got in a hypothetical matchup, Jon Jones or Tom Aspinall?
Jon Jones.
Why?
Because that's my OG, man.
There it is.
That's my G.
He's this guy or this guy? This is Tom Aspinall.
Not that guy.
Jon Jones.
Jon Jones.
Definitely.
You want honest answers? Jon Jones. Happening. Easy money for Jon Jones. Jon Jones, it's gonna be a KO. It's gonna be KO no matter what.
Aspinall.
Tommy Aspinall. How does he do it?
Oh man, you know, when he gets him on the floor, he just doesn't stop.
Oh man, Jon Jones is old now, but he's so good. I still think he would have a chance at winning. So I'll have to go with Jon Jones.
Tom?
Why?
I don't know.
Okay. Good enough. Who would win that?
It's Johnny.
How?
All the time. Every time.
How does he get it done?
He's going to take him down and he's going to submit him.
Submit him. Yep. First round?
Second round.
Second round.
Yep.
Aspinall?
All the time. Every time.
How does he get it done?
He's going to take him down and he's going to submit him.
Submit him.
Yep.
First round?
Second round.
Second round.
Yep.
Aspinall? Why?
He's like more fit.
Fit.
Agree.
I don't want to be salty right now. Jon Jones to go. Jon Jones to go all day long. Show me different. Prove me wrong.
Also, during a recent fan Q&A, a fan asked Shavkat Rakhmonov what he thinks would happen if he fought Islam Makhachev and Khamzat Chimaev. Shavkat didn't hesitate to share his thoughts. Let's check out his response.
Menace here. He asks, if you do beat Belal and become champion, how would you feel about welcoming Islam to welterweight and defending your title against him?
Yeah, I don't know if Islam have plans to go up to welterweight. He have a title defense in his own division, and after that, if he want to move up, I'm not against it. But we don't know what's gonna happen.
I got another question here from Charisma. He wants to know, would you ever go up and fight Khamzat one day if both of you guys become champions? So would Shavkat want to move up one day to middleweight and potentially fight Khamzat if he becomes champion?
Yeah. Right now, the most important thing for me is to win the belt in my division. And all my focus is on that. And in the future, if my weight will grow, and I don't care who's going to be champion in middleweight division, I could see myself possibly challenge it for it. But right now, welterweight is my division. I don't cut a lot of weight, so like I'm comfortable in welterweight, and I don't even think about going up in middleweight because, you know, my weight have to grow just to think of it.
And lastly, Merab Dvalishvili recently posted a video where he humorously cooked Sean O'Malley. Merab didn't hold back, and it's definitely entertaining. Let's check out that video.
September 14th, UFC 306, The Sugar Show versus Merab at the Sphere, live on pay-per-view.
Put my grill up cause I pop the X all night, it had me.
That's all for today, fight fans. Thanks for tuning in to our MMA Daily News Update. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe.